What is it exactly that you do here? Exactly that you do here?
So we collect the eggs and then put them here so we can take care of them. And then when they're ready to hatch, we take them and we put the turtles back to the water.
And what's the time period between laying and hatching?
So it's about 50 days. It could be more, it could be less, but in average it's about 50 days.
Does it vary depending on a species too then, or?
Not so much, but it just depends. Some hatch early, some later.
So there's 4 here? 4 different species, leatherback?
We have 3. We have black turtle, green turtle, and leatherback.
And when were these collected then?
It depends. They all have a different tag with the dates and a pole, so where they...
But all on this beach?
Yeah, or another one.
And what is this beach here?
This is...
considered Playa?
Junquillal.
Junquillal. Okay. So my question is, do the turtles always come up around the full moon?
No, so they not really. There is the high season. Here it's about October.
Which was Arabada, right?
But they come every time, like at night, because during the day it's too hot, so
Yes.
they come at night. But the moon doesn't really affect it that
No?
much. No.
Okay.
The high season is definitely in October.
See that we haven't been to Austria now because we don't like it.
Yeah.
We prefer to go somewhere where there's like maybe.
So you got footage of the shots of the nest?
Yeah, I got shot. Yeah, I got
Okay.
to see. I got.
Yeah. No problem.
But that's really cool. Yeah,
Yes,
I don't
it
think
is.
Yeah, so I guess, so what happens if they all hatch in the day then?
So we put them in the bucket. We count them to make sure that the amount of eggs we counted first when the turtle
It's the
was
same
laying
that
eggs is the
hatches?
same. If it's not the same and we can't find them, we just leave them in, so in case they hatch later.
Right.
And then we take the turtles who are active, so they're moving, and then we put them in the bucket and we put a towel on top of it so they it doesn't get too warm. And then at night or at sunset when it's not too warm, when the sun is not as hot, we release them.
Right, okay, yeah, because they need to imprint, right? They have to imprint,
Do you
don't
want
they?
that pointing at me the whole time?
Yeah, it's okay. No, she don't want to be on YouTube,
No,
so I'm
I'm
keeping
saying
it
she
this
can
way.
show the.
But
while she's talking.
yeah, so
I'm ugly.
because they do need to imprint, right? Because they always come back to the
Yeah, they
same
come
beach,
back from
right?
it, yeah.
So when you release them, I'm guessing you have to kind of release them from up here so that they
Yeah, and then we leave them go to the water
to
by,
just
by
and then you just
themselves.
watch and make sure that there's nothing comes in.
We can't do anything. Once we release them and
And
we
you
shoot
just let
them,
it
it's,
natural?
It's,
Yep.
it's natural. We have to.
Yeah.
Because then they
You
have
don't-
to come back by themselves.
Right.
If we help them, they won't be able to come back. Because they
Yeah.
have to feel like the force of the water. Like they have to.
It's amazing
crazy,
how they
eh?
know, though. It's
Yeah,
just,
I
it's
know.
just. Does anybody even know how they know how to come back?
I honestly don't know.
I mean, it's just
I'm
amazing.
sure there's some research. I personally don't know.
I mean, they're this
But-
little, you know what I mean? They're like
I
this
know.
little, and then for
And they-
like 50, 60 years, and they always
Yeah,
come back to the
yeah.
same beach. It's incredible. Like, it's just
know.
incredible.
Yeah.
We still haven't seen any live ones yet, so.
Oh, really?
Well, we didn't want to go to Arabada, just because, like I said, we're not into the big crowds and everything, and it kind of
Don't
makes
find
me.
it down there,
Do
too?
It makes me
tours.
sad.
Just so they people
Do
can see the
tours
nest.
if you guys are interested.
Yeah.
Tonight, even if you wanted to.
In the
This is the playa. This is
Playa
spelled J-O-N-Q.
Junquillal.
J
J-O-N-Q-U-I-L-L-I. Is that the one?
J-U-N-Q.
Hun-
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
Okay.
Junquillal.
Junquillal.
Junquillal. We weren't sure how it was pronounced.
Junquillal. Like a lot of other.
Well, I knew the J was an H, but I didn't know the rest of them. Junquillal.
Junquillal.
But this is so cool. So they do this all year.
Oh my god.
So the other question is, on average, I mean, is there usually around like, is it always like a certain number, close to a certain number when they lay, or is every turtle like there's a huge difference in the amount of eggs that are laid?
It's around. It could. Okay. It's around 80. It could be more. Sometimes we find like 110, sometimes 120, which is rare.
Right.
But sometimes there's less. So for example, the leatherback obviously lays less. It's more around like 60, about that.
Right.
But loras, so like black turtles and green turtles, lays more. Like usually they lay
Yeah. I just think it's great that Costa Rica does this. I just think it's fantastic that they do this. You know, like it's so cool because they need help.
more. Yeah.
You know, especially with what we're doing to the oceans.
It's pretty cool.
Like I said, the one beach. Oh my gosh, we want to go back and do a video on it. Actually, we want to go back and do a video just to, you know.
How do you know the temp? Like, obviously, you have this shaded.
Yeah.
So if they were out on the beach, though, it wouldn't be shaded.
No, it wouldn't be shaded.
So, but they hatch fine here, I guess, obviously.
Yeah, it is fine.
So there's no temperature.
Well, a lot of
control
this, I think,
within-
too, though, is protection. It's just to protect them from predators
Yeah, but I'm
and that,
saying
right?
obviously it doesn't matter if the sun's hitting them or heat in the sand or anything. I guess then must not if they're in the shade here.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
About that.
See, I always thought like it's like alligators, right? Depending on the temperature of the soil, it all depends if they're going to be male or female.
Yeah.
Well, is that not the same with turtles?
It is the same.
Yeah,
so,
that's.
If it's above 30, I think it's a female.
And if it's below, it's a male,
It's a
right?
male,
Yeah, because that's what I'd read. Because turtles fascinate me. Like sea turtles fascinate me. They're beautiful.
Pretty cool.
Yes, it is. Well, awesome, girls. Like, awesome. Good job. Awesome. I think it's awesome that you're doing this. And
How long you been
volunteering.
doing this then?
I only arrived last week, so
Oh, did you?
I've just started,
Oh, so you're like new.
Yeah, so I don't.
You're a newbie.
Yeah, exactly.
And how long
so-
has this girl here been?
But that's why you're
2
here.
weeks?
Yeah.
That's why you're here.
Yeah, we just got here.
To
so-
learn, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta get the turtle. I'm just gonna go get this turtle and come back. So there you go, guys. If you want to go on a tour, let us know because we can probably arrange it when you come and stay with us at a very good price. So yeah, so let us know, okay? But yeah, that's a good price to come out and see the turtles laying. But isn't this cool? So if that's something you'd be interested in when you come and stay with us, we can add that as part of your stay. So just let us know, okay? So there you go. Pretty cool, eh?